This is Good Gravy at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. This roller coaster is one of the first Vekoma family boomerangs coming to the U.S. This roller coaster is a length of 721 feet, so it's pretty short. It's not that long. It's a shuttle coaster, and it has a height of 77 feet, so it's a taller boomerang, Vekoma family boomerang. It's 37 miles an hour, and the duration is a minute and 5. It'll be single train with 10 car riders are arranged two across and seating of a total of 20 riders. So 20 riders per train. It is $10 million to build. It's located in the Thanksgiving section, and the distance is nearly 1,500 feet. Okay. It is made by Vekoma. It has an opening date 5/11/2024, so May 11th, and this roller coaster really needed to come here to Holiday World because this park is needed a family coaster horribly. It had that one kids coaster, and then it had a Thunderbird. So kids aren't really gonna ride Thunderbird. They will ride that kids coaster, but eventually they're gonna get sick of it. So now you don't really have to worry about that with Good Gravy. This video is going up on Thanksgiving, November 23rd. This is the perfect video to go up on that day. So it's gonna be in the Thanksgiving area. It's gonna be backed by Thunderbird. It's that old very end of Splash and Safari where those two water slides were. And in CoasterSteelSit's video when they were at Holiday World, they said there's a lot of potential for that plot of land. And 2 months later there was an announcement for Good Gravy. And I'm sorry I'm a little late on these analysis. I haven't started. I'm late. But it has a great announcement. This park, I feel like some of their most rides here they have a very loose theme. They're not they don't really tell that good of a story. I mean, Voyage tells you're going on an adventure. There's some stuff in the station and the queue line. No, that's just cattle pens. And then Legend, I don't know. Not really. Raven, no, not really. Thunderbird has a nice entrance plaza and sign, but now you don't have to worry as much because there it was it was a way too much long walk all the way from Thunderbird to Voyage, that whole area. But now you have Good Gravy, and by the looks of this, it doesn't look like it's gonna. They still need something back by Thunderbird's Enelman, because it's still just kind of flat field. And the first time I ever saw a picture of Thunderbird in that back area, I assumed that was the very front of the park for some reason. But yeah, this park. My favorite thing about this park, in particularly, I don't drive, but free parking, because I think this is the only park I've ever heard of that has free parking, except that's it. This ride's very themed. It's got some signs in the station. It looks like a granny's house, almost. It's got some signs, some cool artwork, and the Gravy Tunnel. That looks cool. So it's not that long. It's gonna go around the area. Imagine there's gonna be like a bathroom, picnic benches, and maybe some lockers. Probably not. It's just gonna be like a bathroom, a little. There might be a restaurant. There is a bathroom, but it's gonna be really kind of just tiny area. But this is a big step for Holiday World. They really needed something like this because, like, it's just this park. I felt like needed a family coaster more than it needed another wood coaster. And I know, my favorite ride here is Voyage, obviously. Duh. And then I think Legend, Raven, Thunderbird, and then um, this will probably be right behind Thunderbird. Well, it will be, and then that kids coaster. And and some of y'all enthusiasts are a little GP, counting the the, the water slides, the water coasters as credits. No, like y'all can be so GP at sometimes. Sorry, but y'all can. But this is the best theme. I love it. I've grown up in the South, like, so I like think this is hilarious. Like, there's literally, it looks like a pot where you'd put gravy. There's literally a handle on the back of the train. It's so funny. But I like the colors. I don't know about the orange though, but it the whole theme perfect. Now let's talk about this ride layout. So you start up with a height that we don't actually know, and then you drop, go through the station, and then you go through your tunnel, your gravy tunnel, go through a right bank turn, and then a left, couple turns, and then you fly into your spike, and then do it all backwards. A very short layout at only 721.8 feet. But it's still a great addition to this park. They needed it. I was thinking more of something like Big Bear Mountain, instead of like this, but it's still great. I think next over by Thunderbird's, right next to that pathway, and Thunderbird. Let's get something like Phoenix or Lech Coaster or Lech Coaster. How do you? I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Lech. It might be Leth. I'm not sure. But this is great addition for this park. This is just great. It's got a great theme. The sign is pretty. And it's got a good atmosphere. So what do y'all think of Good Gravy at Holiday World coming for in May of 2024? I think I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I think this is great. The only thing I would have changed, it's kind of small. I would have made it a little bit bigger, you know. Yeah. All right. See you guys in the next video.